What's up, goofs? It's Friday. The countdown is on as we only have 4.5 days left in the year. But don't get too goofy yet, Wildcats, as we want to finish the school year off the right way. Very goofy. June Reading Rewards winners will be announced today. Don't be goofy. Remember to check the lost and found and return your library books, because they are overdue. In our very goofy feature today, we take a look at the very goofy individual indeed, WNMS's own resident silly goofster, Ledger. We have many questions, all of which are goofy. Stay tuned as we bring you the final incredibly goofy Friday episode of the 2022-2023 school year. I've said goofy 10 times now.
Hey NMS, this is Sydney.
And Nishvit with the 97th episode of WNMS.
Today just happens to be National Rotisserie Chicken Day.
It is also National Donut Day, so go eat some chicken and donuts.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All NMS students should check the library Schoology course for summer reading information. And now for our end of the year winners, check this out.
Over 200 student-submitted book reviews can be found on our NMS Flipgrid site. Be sure to check them out for some great summer recommended reads. All winners need to stop by the library and see Mrs. Wesner to pick up their prizes. Congratulations, everyone.
All library books are past due. In order for you to receive your yearbook on distribution day, which is June 6th, all library books must be returned to the Media Center. Please see Mrs. Wesner with any questions.
Please check the lost and found on display in the main hallway. All items not picked up the Monday after school is concluded will be donated.
We have always had an interesting on-air personality on WNMS, but during Season 2, many cast and crew members had the experience of working with Ledger. With this experience, group members started to wonder, is Ledger human? Alex and Mason investigated.
Hey NMS, this is Mason and Alex, and one day we were just observing our friend Ledger. He was acting a bit off. So, we wanted to see if other people also wondered if Ledger was real or not. So we asked them, and this is what they had to say.
To be honest, the answer seems very clear to me. There's no way that Ledger could possibly be a human. The things that he does, his mannerisms, his idiosyncrasies, if you will, Ledger is an alien. He's very goofy. He's a very silly individual. He does very goofy things. In fact, we just saw him run down the hallway like a madman. He was flailing his limbs. See, but on the subject of limbs, I don't actually think he has any. These are actually like disguised tentacles, or maybe he's like an amoeba, and he like, he grows his limbs out, like, and he can control the shape of his body. Like, he's just goofy, man. Look, there he goes. He's out of here.
I mean, obviously not. I think he's like half like Australian monkey, because like if you just look at him, like he doesn't have a brain of a human. Like he just like does random stuff, and like I think he like hops around walls like a monkey. And I mean, like if you think he's a human, like seriously, I mean that's just like super wrong.
Of course not. I mean, like, he's just not that real. The stuff that he does, like at track meets, like just track in general, like the practice, he's just not that real, to be honest.
You don't know English because you're an alien, Ledger. Stop it. You don't get to say that.
Do we truly know the answer? What we do know is that Ledger is a fun addition to our WNMS cast and crew. He brings a great sense of humor to our show, and he drives JP crazy.
Registration is still open for the Novi Police and Fire Youth Leadership Academy, which will take place July 17th through 21st. The academy is for students 6th through 10th grade and will take place at the Novi Police Department, Novi Fire Station 4, Walled Lake Adventure Course, and the Novi Police Firearms Range. Students can apply at cityofnovi.org/youth academy, and applications will be accepted through June 26th.
For more information, contact Detective Warren at jwarren@cityofnovi.org.
Let's check in with Costa with your headlines.
This is Costa with the headline news. The racing world descends on downtown Detroit as the time comes closer and closer to the start of the Detroit Grand Prix. The 3-day race weekend will be from June 2nd to June 4th with 4 different series of racing. The 1.7-mile and 9-turn track runs along the Detroit riverfront and Jefferson Avenue. There will be multiple roads closed due to the race and tons of different events to experience, including performances, DJ parties, and more. This was Costa, signing off.
This is Zara with your Wildcat Sports Wrap. Game 1 of the NBA Finals took place last night, and the Denver Nuggets struck gold as they defeated the Heat 104-93. The middle school track teams traveled to the Oakland County Middle School Invitational yesterday in Clarkston. The boys' team did great, taking 3rd overall, while the girls' team took 13th out of 34 teams. What a great season by our track and field athletes. Mason has your Today in History moment.
What's up, NMS? This is Mason with your Today in History for June 2nd. On this day in 1935, Babe Ruth retired as one of the greatest baseball players in history, ending his major league playing career after 22 seasons, 10 World Series, and 714 home runs. The following year, he was one of the first 5 players inducted into the Sports Hall of Fame. This has been Mason with your Today in History.
This is Zara back for your weather for June 2nd. Today looks mostly sunny with a high of about 90 and a low of about 63 with a 0% chance of rain. The weekend also looks about the same with a high of about 89 and a low of about 63 tomorrow with a 20% chance of rain. Maybe it will rain chickens and pandas. Shout out to Mr. Tobis, by the way.
Hey, Mr. Tobis, can you help me with the bit of sticks?
No swearing.
No swearing!
No swearing.
No swearing!
No swearing.
No swearing!
No swearing.
No swearing!
No swearing, NMS.
No swearing.
That video was from 2013 when Mr. Tobis was a student teacher here at NMS. And remember, no swearing in the hallways. Anyways, on Sunday, we're looking at a bit colder temperatures with a high of about 82 and a low of about 59 and luckily a 0% chance of rain. Happy birthday to the following students.
Clap, 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 happy birthday. Clap, 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 happy birthday. Clap, 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 happy birthday to you. Clap, 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 happy birthday. Clap, 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 happy birthday. Clap, 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 happy birthday to you.
Did you know chickens make great musicians? They even have their own drumsticks. Dun dun dun. The plot chickens.
Stop with these puns. I can't take them anymore.
Well, you know what they say. The best chicken puns don't fall far from the poultry.
That's it for today's episode of WNMS.
Let's hope we have some good cluck and it doesn't rain.
Have a great weekend, NMS.